What's up, my comic fans? It's the Green Goblin with a new review. No, actually, it's AntiBrock, and clearly you knew it was me by my horrible impression of Green Goblin. Yeah, anyway, this time I am bringing you Marvel Universe, the Green Goblin. Here's the Green Goblin in his Marvel Universe packaging. I like the purple right by his name to match his clothes, of course. You got the cool picture of the Green Goblin. You can see his accessories, his pumpkin bomb, his glider, the confidential file that I never really read. And then you got the exclusive material offer, yada yada yada. And then here's the back info on the Green Goblin. And some other figures, Grey Hulk, Ronin, and Captain America. Grey Hulk, I want to get him for a review. And probably Ronin. I already put Captain America down as a review I need to do, but I need to get the figure first. And yeah, this camera's really bad with focusing. There was a time when Norman Osborn was just in pan. He has, what's that say? Yeah, never mind. Let's open him. Let's get the Green Goblin out. Obviously, I did a review on Spider-Man, so it's only right to do a review on his arch nemesis, the Green Goblin, of course. And also, I got him at the same time with Iron Man and Spider-Man, and he was the last Green Goblin, so I don't know how rare he is, but, you know, I've never really been a big Goblin fan. I'm more of a fan of Norman Osborn as Iron Patriot. I think that's a cooler character that he is. You know, Green Goblin is an arch enemy of Spider-Man, and he's pretty big throughout the Marvel Universe, so I figured I'd get him. So let's review him, shall we? Alright, so this review is being called off short, and you know why? Because I'm fucking pissed. Let's take a look at why this figure sucks balls. Obviously, the packaging company didn't care too much about this figure when they put it in the package, because when you move this fucking leg comes off. And even when you snap it back in, because it's on a ball joint as you can clearly see, you snap it back in, and it just falls right out again. Wonderful fucking job with this one, Hasbro. I don't know who put this in the production line, but this review has ended already. I love this figure because it fucking falls apart. Really excited about this figure, don't get me wrong, but when you open up a figure that's been sealed in fucking packaging and you want to play with it, like so, you snap the leg on, and it just falls off, and there's no way it can, like, stay on, unless I fucking super glue it. There's no fun in that. And then people are going to be like, oh, it's a collectible, it should be in the box. Yeah, a collectible is going to be worth money, but regardless if it's in the box or not, if it has a broken joint, what good is that going to do? Oh, if you don't open a box, you won't ever know. Exactly, well, you know what? I'm a person who likes to open up my figures, and in my honest opinion, Marvel Universe figures should be played with. Or displayed out of the box. I'm sorry, it's just boring as hell to keep a figure in the box, unless it's something that was made, you know, 30 years ago, when like the comics first came out, not something that just came out. Anyway, I'm not going to do any kind of, you know, funny visuals or anything, and look, he fell, but you know what, I'm going to blame that on his fucking retarded ass broken leg. Look at that. Yeah. Yeah, that's perfect. Green Goblin. The sad part is, it's a beautiful fucking figure. It is a very, very perfect resemblance to the Green Goblin. But I was going to show him with his pumpkin bomb, with his fucking glider, but there's no fun in that now if he's fucking going to keep falling apart. I might do another review of him, a re-review, because I'm probably going to glue the leg on. But then there's no fun in that because then you can't move it. If you guys want, rate, comment, subscribe. I don't really care if anybody watches this one because you know what? This pissed me the fuck off. I'm tired of opening a fucking package and having a figure have some kind of defect on them. There's a reason why they're sealed in packaging. There's a reason why you sell something. To make money. And exactly. They probably knew there was something wrong with this fucking Green Goblin, with this individual figure, and so they decided to sell it. And Walmart's like, well, We like selling things for cheap, so this leg is broken, nobody ever knows. Bullshit. Fucking sick of broken figures sealed in packaging. Fucking bullshit. Hey guys, I just want to start off by apologizing for my rude behavior in the video earlier on, and please excuse my language. I was very frustrated and upset. This isn't the first time that I've opened up a brand new figure and to find out that it's you know, broken. The first figure I ever opened up and found out was broken was PlayArt's Final Fantasy X Auron figure. Now, Auron's my favorite character in Final Fantasy X, and when I found out, because originally they only made a vinyl statue, you know, non-posable, of him, and I found out that they made a PlayArts figure of him, like, 4 years later. And I picked it up, and I was really excited because I already owned the Advent Children figures, the FF8 figures, and a couple of the 10 figures. So I got them, you know, I bought them, come home, I move his, you know, moving his arms and stuff, you know, he's pretty posable, and then I get to one of his legs, and I go to move the joint once, it pops right off, so I was pissed off, and I was actually able to get my money back. I was able to return it. So then I got Auron again for Christmas, as a Christmas present. I had him for about a year. Was it a year? Yeah, it was about a year. Eventually, his arm just came off, just out of the joint. He got really loose. I guess you weren't supposed to play a PlayArts Auron, because all the other figures gave me no trouble. Moved his arm, pop, right off, gone. It's like, shit. So then, like, I glue it back on, fails, and then his leg falls off, just out of nowhere. So I'm like, I'm done, I'm not buying Auron figures anymore. I like him so much, but I'm not going to buy the figures. So that's why I was really freaking angry about the Green Goblin figure. How its joint was just so loose and it just won't stay in there. And that's not how Marvel figures should be. For Christ's sake, they're 3 inches, but with 3 inches, you can put out so much into them. I mean, look at Star Wars figures. I mean, I've never seen, like, what other 3-inch figures are out there that are really good? The G.I. Joe. They're super articulated. They don't fall apart. I've been fine with the Marvel Universe figures until this freaking Green Goblin figure came along. And, you know, the 3-inch Marvel Legend figures. They got the same articulation as a Marvel Legends figure. They're just 3 inches tall. And Marvel Legends figures do not break, but this obviously did. And I'm very upset about that, and I apologize, though, for the way I acted. I did, however, put the leg back on, put him on his glider so it wouldn't fall off, and put the pumpkin bomb in his hand so he's on display. And I'll show you him right now. Well, there he is, Green Goblin displayed with the pumpkin bomb and the power glider. Or whatever you want to call it now. I just don't really care anymore. Has a lot of detail. Articulation's limited by the broken leg. Anyway. Very depressed. And angry. AntiBrock. Rate, comment, subscribe to my channel if you like. Till next time.
Living on the edge, fighting crime, spinning webs, swinging from the highest ledge. He could leap above our heads. Villains on the rise and the city's victimized.
Kimberly, look, it's the guy that looks like us in the live-action Spider-Man movie. Dude, I am seriously not in the mood. And isn't that bitch dead? No, that's a Yellow Ranger you're thinking.